most people back in the days, like the OG YouTubers, used to just upload shit because they thought that it was fun to share their gameplay and shit. I'm kind of like that. I'm a half and half on it. I'm just gonna lay it out there. Half of the reason why I started content creating was because I wanted to save my gaming, moments and shit. And then the other half is money. Hoo.
Please do not forget to store your armor and gear in the appropriate areas. Bunkers are no
Ooh,
longer
well
considered secure.
that's actually, hmm. I just hope it transfers over to the next one. It wants me to go to island, huh? Oh, it actually wants me to. It actually wants me to. Okay, shouldn't be that bad. I just need to. Shit. I don't really want to collect 10 thermos bottles. Uh, it's a it's an easy one. I'll definitely end up doing that down the line. So all right, while that's running, I'm just gonna make sure my everything is receiving everything is being received on the YouTubes and the whatever hoo-ha's. Yep. Not a half bad looking gun. I was like thinking of like video ideas, and then I had a really stupid idea to run a Luddy with AP, and I was like, wait a second, that could actually work, because Luddy is a fucking demon shredder gun when used right. It could very well just straight up fucking murderize a boss. How much does it want me to? Does it take junk items? The things that it talked about. Oh, I guess so. Food resources, so I'm guessing it takes basically everything. Oh lord. Why do I only have 5.7 armor piercing? Wait, I have I have a lot of 9 boxes of 9 by 19. Let's let me let me interest myself in Yo bro, love the stream. Thank you, man. So what's up, Zyro? You came by at the perfect time because we just started, so we got a lot of raids ahead of us. buy the JW gun, and then I'll get this, and that's the Osprey, and also, well, since this was added to the game, we might as well use the 33 rounder. We use up them 33. Use up them 9x19s. We got too many of them. I guess I forgot to sell. Oh god, I forgot to sell everything. This is so typical of me.
Bunkers are no longer considered secure.
There we go. I need to put away these NRSs. I have too many. Oh my god, I can't believe Secret of the Mimic is tomorrow. I gotta play. Once I eat lunch, I'm going live with it. I can tell you that much. Bro man does not need that many. Why is he grabbing like 50 NRSs? He doesn't need to heal that much in game. At least that's what he thinks. Okay, do we sell the Hannah or? Medical supplies, bunker resources, and junk. We sell guns, and then everything else we sell to the rehabilitation hospital, I guess. And you turn that in. Gun. I don't know if this. Does this update in real time? I don't think so. Alright, well, I guess the next step is to take as much food as humanly possible to sell, because I think that's where I can get the most amount of food items, or the money from that, and like junk. But junk is well, I'll grab PC parts, or like I could start selling these radios. I literally have a first world problem of having too many heals. Okay. I guess I could start selling all this fucking Promodol. and so we add to the soda collection. We need to add a need to add an orange. And we need more 762 by 51. God. I'll just put this here. I know that's not the 39 pile, but alright, I guess we're doing silo first. $6B47 and adventure backpack. So I just need to wear a $6B47 helmet. Oh, it gives me a GP and GA NVG18. Wow, okay. Alright, complete 8 raids on silo. What the hell? Fast in, fast out. Hey Beerus, how you doing? We're back at it again with more Tabor. This is really just like oh, I'm just doing this so that I can pad time until tomorrow, or well, it's not really tomorrow, but it's like in a couple hours from now, when FNAF Secret of the Mimic comes out, then suddenly I'm a Five Nights at Freddy's content creator again. Silo your home map. Yeah. Excuse you. Alright. Can we play together? I'm doing PVE solos, so sorry. I'm not down for doing viewer rates. Just not my thing. Where are all the people? Well, I do need to start selling junk the rehabilitation hospital, apparently. You've been thinking about farming bosses you killed Collector yesterday? Hell yeah! Very, very nice. I'm proud of you. Do you ever play duos? No. This entire wipe and every single wipe before him, you know, my father and my forefather's father, you know, it's that kind of type deal situation. All been solos, and I've kept it to solos for the biggest part. And for now, I see no reason to ever change. So sorry, man. Yeah, you should. Farming bosses is a good idea. They have some of the they drop some of the best loot, most powerful items. What's not to like, right? So definitely a good idea. You'll give me an XM. Well, I hate to break it to you, but I already have like 3 or 4 of those, and I appreciate the bribery attempt, but it's not gonna work on me. I played duels when I got people to run. And collector took like 3 nades. Yeah, that's great. That's the nade meta. It's fantastic. Grenades and 3 nades and a lot of balls. Oh, yeah. It's grenades are strong. They even the playing field in most situations. So I mean, no one can stand a grenade to the face no matter how much armor they have. So that's why they invented grenades. Alright. Think of that. Excuse me. Ugh. Fit my thick ass through. At this point, I just need to collect everything. What about spears? I'll give you 3. I have 4. It's really funny you say that, cause actually no, I have 5. I just picked up one last stream. No, I seriously don't accept. I know how this goes. You ask someone, you ask someone to play with them, and then you said, "Oh, I got so much stuff that I can give you." I'm not a bribable guy. Unless we're talking real money here. But you know, that's just going one step too far. Took me a while to get him to spawn though, but didn't die to him luckily. It was took prior to not fight him first time face to face and just innate him over the railing. Yeah, that's a great strategy. The last time I tried to fight him face to face, I had this and this, and I died instantly. So you know, whoever told you that strategy, they have the right idea. That's weird. Shouldn't there be people here? Okay, well, just in case. What region am I in on Ghost? Well, the Asia region. Cool. They explained it very well, got me some nice gear, not gonna lie, I was sweating doing it all solo though. Yeah. I can understand. It's never easy killing anything solo, especially bosses. Alright. take you. But yeah, good job, man. Proud of you for managing to take down the boss. You never forget your first time taking down a boss. I can tell you that much. Still remember my first time taking down a Kurtek, clear as day. It's not today, but it was some other time. Am I on PVE? Yeah. 40 hours in Tabor and killing bosses though. I'm also proud. Yeah, 40 out. I knocked over my desk mic. Hold on. Yeah, 40 hours on Tabor and you're already killing bosses. That's mighty impressive, I will say. So NRSs have been getting weird this wipe. Any of y'all saw the painkillers in the new TikTok? Cause I did. Yeah, I'm on PVE. Solo PVE and chill. That's my whole thing. Well, I didn't invent it, but oh wait. Well, I don't think I need to take anything else. I don't need any more 5.7s. You're not new to extraction shooters, only VR ones? Yeah, I mean, honestly, the skill translates, which is fantastic. It's what are, I mean, apart from Tarkov, to be honest, I don't really know any other extraction shooters. There's the China one, Arena Breakout, I guess. You know, I'll still never be able to get over the fact that in Tarkov you can just eat just sugar, like cubes of sugar. That's like real 10-year-old me energy right there. And honestly, like, it's real horse energy. Can I? Okay, I can exfil up my gates. Here we go. I played Call of Duty DMZ and like 2,000 hours of DayZ and Arma. Oh, so those are extraction shooters. Yeah, I wasn't really playing a lot of video games around the time where those games were popular, so I didn't actually to just to put it out there, not Tarkov. Tabor is actually my very first extraction shooter is my very first extraction shooter game. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna stay that way until the end of time. So damn it. Oh, why do I have to rearrange my wall now? It's weird to actually realize I've only killed 3 Kurteks, because I have another one in I have another thing over there. I can squeeze this down here? Nope, definitely not. Yo, what's good? Still on PVE? Yep, still on PVE. As always. I'm just gonna make it very clear. PvP is never gonna be a thing that I do, cause for me at least, it's going to be it's just a case. It's literally just a case of you know, Tabor is a milsim shooter, and as much as I like it for that, I don't wanna have to use milsim tactics in my game. I've been down the road of the military. I will never go back there again. Well, I guess we can complete the set. Let's put the Mitch. I don't even know where to put the Mitch helmet now. I guess over here. Wait, wait. You hate it too. If anything, I deal ghost rate so you don't deal with the Timmies. You can give me a spare T6 on Alpha and PvP if needed. Yeah, no, I don't. I just don't do. I just don't do PvP. So PvP stuff is basically pointless for me. So. But keep the brights coming. I wanna see how ludicrous the bribes can get. How many bullets does one of these have? That was 50 and it's over 30. Just like a 40 round mag. I guess that would explain why it's so. Thank you. Connection terminated. Thank you, Joker, for following the channel. I really appreciate it. Welcome, and if you don't know me, my name is Okami. I play Ghost of Tabor for the most part, but I do occasionally deviate to other games. And when I say mostly to other games, I mean lately I've been playing I'm gonna play Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of the Mimic. Lockers full of I'm stacked on PvP. Well, I'm stacked on PvE. This will go to you, chalky bars. These are junks. What spec and minty am I? Well, I'm minty 5 and whatever. So it's just I'm trying to get the Omega container because I already have this. Oh, excuse me. I already have the ass, so I'm gonna put it in my ass. So I'm trying to get the Omega container, so I need to go and get Hannah and Shiro up, and I'm almost there on Yuri already. So I'm on my way. Man, complete 8 rates on Silo. It's gonna be the death of me. Can I play Onward? Onward is good. Nah. Like, I tolerate Tactical Assault VR at most, and that's about it. With me and Mil Sims. I was when I was in the military, I very briefly was a CQB specialist. So if I were to play Onward, it would basically be me going back into the military, and I don't think I can handle that. Connection terminated. Thank you, Knights Asylum, for the follow. Welcome, welcome. We're playing Ghost of Tabor in the PVE, and we got a lot of missions to do, so which mostly involve me grabbing random junk. So takes you a while to level up traders. I mean, especially the harder ones. I got Minty and Spec to 5 within a month into the wipe, but everything else has been way slower because oh, but I'm here to party, and I'm like party. I like my Jesus to party. Thank you for the raid, man. Hell yeah. Thank you. How's your rates, man? I don't think I have a shout out command, but I do believe that hey JJ. Connection terminated. You're welcome, brother. Yeah, thank you, man. Red, purples, and greens most of the days with chat. That sounds nice. Is it like like you give them the stuff and you know, whatever? There you go. Shout out just for you. You sound as if you've moved far forward with the military aspects of your life. Do you still find yourself enjoying this type of stuff because it's where you're most comfortable? Well, I've always enjoyed playing games with guns in them. It's just that I'm still like, you know, people say I'm running from my demons, but I'm just running from my next buzz. You know. Yeah, well, it's not so much so that military ruined my life. It's just that I just want to forget it, but just in the way that I move in Tabor, it still reminds me of the way I used to move in I didn't kill anyone, mind you. Like I wasn't in that kind of military. It was more of like a military where it was like, oh, what if we get invaded and shit, so you need to prepare. It was forced conscription back in the day, so that's more or less what I went through, and I just wanted to get it. Why do I not go full auto on the Fel? Well, funnily enough, that's another thing about the military is that I was ingrained. My service, one of my 2 service weapons was a semi-auto oni, so I've been ingrained to use semi-auto oni for most of my guns. That's why I like the SAS so much, because it's a semi-auto weapon, but it's not my if I really want to return back to like my fucking military roots, I would use the NDR, because that's probably one of the ways I can get as close as possible to my military fucking service rifle. Conserve ammo as well. Oh, well, the conserve ammo thing was thrown out the window when they decided I need a change in scenery, and they put me from a CQB operator to a light machine gun operator. So So half my time I'm just spraying down bullets, spraying bullets down. Well, blanks mostly, cause God forbid I fucking ever shoot a real bullet in my life. But yeah, it was like ammo conservation wasn't really a priority. In fact, I was encouraged to use up most of my ammo so that it would be easier to account for after whatever exercises were done that required me to use bullets or whatever. Yeah, cover fire. That was basically my entire job. And then they also decided that that wasn't enough, and then so they made me learn how to fly a drone, and I was like, oh my god, is my life not difficult enough already? Yeah. Can you join in 2 or 3? I don't do viewer rates, unfortunately. Yeah, it's not something that I do. Fat. Never considered it. Never. Probably won't do it ever. I know it's weird to say so, but it's just like I don't want to get shot by my own viewers. You know. I know it's petty, but it's just how it is sometimes. Can't trust anyone these days. We definitely need the collab. Well, like I said, I only do solo rates for the most part. If I were to play with friends, like, well, most of my friends are from America, and I'm literally halfway across the world, so my ping would be terrible with them. Still, I find myself getting sick or like fighting games, or so I guess. So I would feel like a military background would make it less enjoyable to play like a milsim type game. Well, especially like those games that require me to do like room clearing and shit. I enjoy way less, cause that was demon times. When I first exited my service, I had like four or so dreams. I had like four or so like, I wouldn't call, well, I think it would be more accurate to call them nightmares, but I had like 4 dreams of me being back in the military, and the first one, I kid you not, was literally I woke up, and then I was on a joint I was on my way for a joint exercise back to Thailand. It's 3:43 a.m. for you. It's 3:43 same, but it's p.m. for me. Talk to you later. I'm gonna pass out and get ready for more suffering later. All right. Well, before you go, we're gonna be taking whatever we're drinking, whatever we're smoking. Take a toke here in 3, 2, 1. Skull. Raise Hill, Praise Dale, and burn down Applebee's. My boy Rips. Love him to death. Anyway, you could get me a secure container on PVE. I'm new and I don't like tasking for stuff. Well, I hate to break it to you, but tasking for stuff is the entire thing about this game. I mean, I do... If you specifically want, I do have this small secure container, but that's about it. I don't really know about like trading and stuff, but I don't know. Maybe I'm feeling generous. It all depends. You have to give something in return though, so naturally. So I'll leave it to you to decide what you wanna offer up if I feel generous enough to trade for one. Nothing in this world is free. Foul? Yeah. I'm spec 5, I just decided to fuck around with whatever bullshit gun it is at the moment, and I guess apparently that's the FNFAL that everyone is crying and screaming about how unfair it is on PvP. So I just thought to myself, well, if it's so good on PvP, I might as well just bring it in to destroy the bots, because they don't have feelings. You have an M249? Oh, dude, you should see my fucking. You should. I know I only showed you like my other. I know I only showed you the room with the. I know I only showed you the room with the ammo maker, but dude. My other room has like 3 XMs and two M249s, so. It's okay, I'm newish, I have nothing to give. Do you know if the night maps actually have good loot on them? Yeah, yeah, they give marginally better loot. Basically, night maps are pretty much have like a spawn rate up on like all the good shit. So if you need a good head start, then night maps are the way to go. Although I typically always recommend people use NVGs to run them, but if you feel brave enough to run a flashlight into night raids, then I guess you go slay some demons, I guess. Cause cause flashlight night island is hella commandable. Do I have M249s? I have like 2 of them. It's great. It's weird that I haven't found that many. I thought, well, I guess it's like the same thing as like a spear. You're probably not inclined to get them unless you're kind of lucky. How do I? Oh my god, I'm gonna break my neck. Okay, he's gone. And it's too bright. Got 2 spears I could give. No. He said it's fine. There's no need for you to chip into the whatever. Are you killing silo bosses at all? I'm really struggling with him. Can you show me the easiest way to kill him? These things. Grenades. All the bosses right now have are really weak to grenades. So if you see a boss in raid, and well, in any raid, just bring like 3 to 4 grenades. You go to like the room where you see them, you peek in, you see them, and then just keep throwing at it until they die. And then maybe you have a gun with some AP ammo just in case they rush you or anything, or a gun with a really powerful bullet in general. That's my advice. I mean, it's really fucking nuanced, I know, but there's no really good way of explaining it without actually fighting a boss. And The one that I just fought the last raid, I used only eight armor piercing rounds to fight it, so dodged it, yeah. I was considering making a video with a Luddy where I where I put AP into a Luddy. Alright. You saw they were adding a Did anyone else see that they were adding specifically a flashlight for pistols? That's I mean it's like a very minuscule thing, but it's a pretty great quality of life addition, I'm not gonna lie. Plus it satiates my need for more they need to add terrible stuff thing that I said previous live stream. Where's my Alright. Hell. Where'd you all come from?
Nazdar, příteli. Přijít bezpečně. Já tě zabiju, pajkante!
The now flashlight does complete with the pistol module, yeah. So that's why they're adding a pistol one, and then well, I guess on that topic they're also adding like painkillers to the game. If you well the Tabor media team likes to do this thing where they leak early where they leak things that they're working on onto the TikTok, and they don't even like talk about it, so like some random ass fucking like the fell was teased a couple TikToks ago, yeah, and shit like that. They also like teased they also teased like the island rework, even though that's pretty well known, amongst other things at least. So did we get boss again? Guess not. That's another thing about bosses, is that phoenixes that are like directly around the spawn rooms typically do not spawn if the bosses spawn. So that phoenix is there, therefore there's no boss here, you know. That kind of spawn logic is the same thing for Matkamies. If in the what's it called, in the museum you don't hear any footsteps, then it's likely a sign that the boss in Matka has spawned. Yo, is this the FAL or what? Yeah, this is the FNFAL. How does the OD healing system works? I noticed sometimes when I chip heal, it take health from limbs that are 100% prior to healing, so I started ripping heals out early. It will take health from limbs that are up to 100%. Yeah. It will. Well, here's the brother of the. Here's the younger brother of the fucking FNFL. Yeah. So how the healing system works is, well, I guess I can demonstrate it as well. So you gotta heal, chip heal. You have, let's say, you have, my chest is hurt, so I inject it directly into the chest and it receives a majority of the healing. If I were to heal it that's already like 100%, it would heal. If I were to heal a limb that is at 100% condition, it will spread all the healing out to every single other lim in the game, including ones that are also already healed. So if I were to do this, you can see I only gain 2% health as opposed to like the 16 or whatever per tick. What's the point of FMJ? What's the point between Tracer and FMJ? Is there any actual point in running Tracer? Yes. There is a ballistics chart on the Ghost of Tabor wiki, and you will see that on some Tracer has different damage than FMJ. I'm not exactly sure what the metrics are, but I can tell you that for a period of time that funny enough, Birch. Well, I guess that's also another thing, is that shotgun shells are the only thing in game that actually changes in accordance to the powder that you put in. So you get shells if you get buckshot if you use FMJ. You get bird shot. If you get what's it called, Tracer, and then you get slugs if you do AP. And yeah. Hey, why not subscribe? To be honest, most of the time, I think it's probably, you could probably just run FMJ. I'm not. Well, I'll just check it right now actually. Ballistics ball. Okay, so from this chart, it seems. Oh yeah, and penetration chance also differs in between whatever. So from looking at this chart, it seems like for the most case, Tracer does less damage than FMJ overall. So try not to run Tracer, I guess. Some of these have a really big drop off. The Mac 1011 Gold, the FMJ in 380 auto does 0.2% more. Half the time it does less damage. Yeah. But apparently for the Desert Eagle, the you get two more damage on Tracer than FMJ, so it's like you really need to look around, I guess. Tracer does more damage on the AWM. And well, Birdshot's just terrible. So, I guess you have your answer. There's no point to tracer. It's just a worse bullet most of the time. Well, it's really more like it's really more for like long distance shots, really, so that you can gauge like how far you're shooting and whatever, and like whether you need to compensate for higher or lower on your bullets. That's really all it is. Alright, plastic bottle goes to you. USB charger here, here, here. Okay. Well, we need more FMJ now. I mean, it's still, at the end of the day, it's still a bullet. So if I see like some 7.62 by 51, then I'll still grab it, cause I mean, at the end of the day, Phoenixes don't really don't really have good armor, so you could just, you know. Oh, so it does only hold 30 bullets. Well, at the end of the day, yeah, it just doesn't matter as much as it should. Oh, okay. Wow, why do I have so many 50 AEs? Rates. Come on, 2 headshots, game. Phone notification. Advantage, food and water, and then it shows a peach. Nice. Fantastic game. Fantastic. Thank you, YouTube. Hello. I remember running in here once and seeing the fucking boss hidden up in a fucking corner, and I fucking got jump scared so hard. So that's why I peek into this area. It's how much do I need to pay for a full VR setup? I mean, it depends. There are a lot of things to consider. If we want to strictly talk like just the headset alone, and there are some headsets where you can play plenty of video games just by itself, you can get a Quest 2 for like what, 400 bucks, and then just be done with it. But if you're talking about a PC, then you need a relatively alright PC, and then you also need the headset. So my Quest 2 for me in my currency was like 500 bucks. in your currents, but universally, if we're talking about USD, probably maybe like 300, 399, 299 for one of the cheaper headsets that I know out there that can play standalone, and then if you wish to do like PC VR, you can still use that standalone headset and use that standalone headset and then like do a link to your PC, after which you can, you know, play with your PC. But cheapest $300. Maybe you may need to buy a cable if you want to do like a link from your headset to your PC, or if you want to do standalone, then it's very, very cheap. Well, I guess you have your answer. Me personally, my entire setup is is like my PC, a dedicated router for seamless link between my headset and then the headset itself. My PC is like $3,000 that I built myself. My my headset is the Meta Quest 3, which is $799 in my currency, which it should be like what, $599 in US dollars. And then my dedicated router was $300 because I picked I chose to go big or go home with a Wi-Fi 6 dedicated router. When you say headset, you mean the VR glasses? Yeah, the VR glasses. So when you buy the VR glasses, it comes with the glasses. It comes with 2 controllers and a charging cable, or maybe some other stuff depending on which one you buy exactly. Cheapest one's a Quest 2. Quest 2 that's about $399 now, because they lowered the price to make it more affordable for everyone, especially after 3 came out. The 3 and the 3S are slightly more expensive, but they offer quite a bit more features, and you know, most game developers these days don't really make their games in mind with the Quest 2 anymore, because well, my Quest 2 died like 2 years ago, and it was outdated 2 years ago. Other alternatives are stuff like Pico 4. If you want to really go expensive, you can have a Valve Index, which will literally come with built-in finger tracking and base stations. Although the Index is quite old already, and they haven't really made another headset for it. So, is the Quest 2 good enough, or what headset would you recommend? The Quest 2 is good enough for most games, but I just need you to keep in mind that that most developers these days don't really build video games or their VR games with Quest 2 in mind, for the most part. So for certain like live service games, optimization may be a bit maybe a bit you know, it may be very laggy and stuff like that for certain games. But there are a ton of old. If you want my honest opinion, I think a Quest 3 will set you straight for a very, very long time. But Quest 3 is a bit more expensive. So Quest 2 is good, but Quest 3 if you can afford it. Because Quest 3 has a lot of great features, and it's Quest 3 is probably the best standalone headset right now, but Quest 2 is it was good for its time and it's still good now, but Quest 3 is just better, I guess. Men is waffling. How to get rid of the lines on the NVG, or is that just for your stream? The lines on the NVG? Oh, that's just for my stream. I see the blackout parts on my in my headset, which you guys can't see. This is a streamer mode thing, by the way. If you have PC, Quest 2 is completely fine, but if you want to play standalone, get a 3 or a 3S. Yeah. Quest 2 does just fine with PC VR as well, but I'm under the assumption that we're talking about standalone at the very least, because you said VR setup. Plus, your PC needs to be. I also need to mention that your PC also needs to be strong enough to handle VR games. I have a laptop that's sitting like right there in my room. It can barely handle VR games these days, even with everything on the lowest possible settings. So yeah. Getting a lot of these wire spools. I think there was this like one quest where I needed these and they would not appear for the life of them. Actually, wait, to do this 150,000 thing, can't I just sell all my streamer items? I have a lot. I can just sell them. They are... Is it worth taking everything I see to sell, or am I doing that just for fun? I don't typically do that, but I have this quest that is sell 150k worth of blah 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 water, medical supplies, bunker resources, and junk specifically to them. So typically you don't want to, take everything. It's typically a bad idea. I made a video on I made a money making guide video that is completely inaccurate. So the gist of it is, you see something that looks valuable, just take it. And for the most part, that includes PC parts. Why do I not have this exfil again? Are you serious? How many times do I have to exfil at gates? Yep. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna end up selling all my fucking streamer items because they're pointless. They're pointless and worthless, and I don't need them. If you ever plan to content create with VR, then you need to do PC VR, cause if you try to do content creation on fucking on fucking on fucking just a standalone, it's gonna be this whole fucking process where number one, it only records one of your eye half the time in these games. So and then also like you have to go and download this special program to export your fucking videos onto the to the onto a PC so that you can then upload it to YouTube. It's a very convoluted process that not a lot of people do. Alright, what streamer items would I not miss? Definitely definitely the Mahinas. I'll sell 2 of these and 1 of these super heavy quarter kilo dumbbells. Aw, poop. That's a shitty one. Yeah, that brought me up quite nice. Hey Lucas Falcon, how you doing? Welcome to some ghost toast of Gabor, where we fight PvE, where we fight AI and pretend that we're good at the game. Okay, let's see. Just need to complete this headshot 20 Fenix in 7 raids. Then we should be good to go. So how's this? Still need to turn in SSDs and journals. Good, and me? Oh, I'm doing fine. I'm just this is just mostly just to pad out time before before Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of the Mimic comes out, and I won't stop, and I will never shut up about that game, because that game is I have been waiting for a new Five Nights at Freddy's game for so long. I hear my sister raging in the other room playing fucking God of War. Kratos, Timos. That shit was fire. Ravioli, Mr. Krabs, give me the formioli. There we go. Oh well. 4 more silo rates, and then we won't have to touch silo for a little while. While we go and get the SSD and other journals, I guess. No! I hate this spawn. Fuck. These can go for as little as fucking like 8 Karunas or something. I ain't taking that shit. I swear to God, if I die here, I'm gonna be so pissed off. Alright. Well, all it takes is good weaponry, I suppose. I'm dying. No, I'm not. But maybe. You'll never know. I'm not I'm not at that point where if I die, anyone will notice. They'll be like, oh, he stopped doing content creation. No, but that's really fucked up. No. Water just went down the wrong pipe.
Zal je de x 16?
Where's the guy here? Found you. That spawn is so bad. They need to make it where you can't aimbot you through the stairs. Yeah, oh my god. Like...
Skoro neksichtu. Cipni, smejde! Cipni!
Well, they just really need to fix like the fucking grading, and that's about it. Like, all they need to do is just make it a solid panel where they can't see me or shoot me from it, and everything's gonna be completely fine. There's literally nothing else that needs to change other than it not being grading. Man had a bison. Nice. Ooh, tape measure. Rip's always had one by his desk. I noticed that I'm getting closer to my desk, and that's like the only time where I ever hit my desk is I find myself slowly getting closer to the fucking to my fucking, oh my god, I had a blackout. School. Do I have any of the containers? I have the ass. The Advantage storage system, the ass. This is the alpha container, by the way. And I'm working my way towards the Omega one, which is the OS. iOS to the IRS. Sup, brother? Right between the eyes. It's mostly just NRSs and a stack of each. Yeah. Of 3 purples and 3 oranges. Just in case I you know, feel like doing an impromptu fucking impromptu purple run or anything of that sort. Actually, wait, I have so much food in my pantry. Shouldn't... Oh, wait. Oh, god damn you. Oh well. Okay, I guess we're doing this. Alright, that's fine. You know, I'm not gonna lie, like when they implemented like turning bandages into turning toilet paper into bandages, I thought it was an alright idea. Until I realized that like bandages spawn so incredibly often that that there has never been a need for me to ever craft bandages. So, and in any case, bandages are like what, 250? 250? Look, bandage. Whoa. Bandage of bleed that I do not have. Oh, but yeah, it just occurred to me that we aren't gonna have as many NRSs and whatever now that they're planning to add painkillers into the game. When painkillers get added into the game, they're gonna take up spawn rate chance, you know, to fight in fighting for a spot in one of those containers, in between the bandages, the NRSs, and the Commodores. The chase. The chase. Oh, excuse you, sir. Heh. Thought you could no clip into the back wounds, huh? Not today. Too close to my play space. Ooh, journal! I need you. Tackle box. Going fishing. Cannot imagine a time where you ever need a painkiller in this game. Well, I'm under the impression that the painkiller would be, well, I don't know what the painkiller will be for, but my assumption will be, well, it's probably gonna be like either it gives you like temporary health, cause it's way faster to ingest a painkiller than to use a Promodor and NRS to regain health. So maybe it'll give you temporary health, or it will allow you to use a limb that has been blacked out without healing. So like, say you have 0%. Say you have 0% legs like I do, and then you walk really slow. You ingest a painkiller, bada bing, bada boom. You can run at a normal speed again or something like that. That's interesting. Apparently, if you jump while injured, while you have 0% on both legs, it takes away 3% health. That's cool. Well, I'm just gonna, you know, be completely honest. Like, no matter what it is, it's still gonna be simpler than fucking Exfil Zone's healing system. So painkillers will be fine. I mean, if you don't want it, then you can just sell it, I guess. I mean, I'm sure the painkillers will sell for a alright amount of money at any rate. So. Journal. Turn in. Hallelujah. Damn, it's crazy that that sells for more than the fucking bandages themselves. Ooh, actually a not half bad e-wallet. Nice little silo haul. Well, I mean, like, the action of it would be quicker. It would be just, like, say this is like the pain, say this is the painkiller like tablet thing. You just like that, and then be done with it. Whereas one of these things you have to you would have to inject it for yourself and have a downtime and have a battle downtime. So nice little silo haul. Yeah, I don't really like silo. I don't really want to play silo, but it's just that I need to complete this damn mission that wants me to that wants me to run like so many fucking that runs me to run 8 silos. So I was like, ugh, you know. It'll be over soon. And I got a Kurtek even though I didn't want, Mom, I said I wanted a collector, not a Kurtek. Now, little Jimmy. Nice boys don't complain about their gifts. But Mom, yeah, it's just, yeah, no, it's just, you know, it doesn't matter. And I don't think they'll ever add surgical kits to the game anyways. I'm pretty sure most people, during the survey or whatever, unanimously agreed that they should probably stick to a simplistic healing, cause I don't think a lot of people like the complicated ass fucking healing in Expo Zone at any rate. So and then, you know, people start saying like justice for Tan or whatever. I don't give a shit. I don't understand like the Tanavarian fucking drama or whatever, but as far as I'm concerned, if they removed his streamer item from the game or whatever, or anything of that sort, then I mean he is technically, in all fairness, playing the competitor's game, so it's a bad look in any case. So of course he'd be removed. Why would they support him if oh wait, I can just turn in one of these bad boys, can't I? Right. I want Expo Zone to add a PVE mode. Well, they may do it eventually, but the main reason why I stick with this game is because of rips. That's just no one can tell me otherwise to play Expo Zone, cause rips used to play this game, and I will not accept anyone else telling me to play Expo Zone, cause it doesn't have Mr. Rips Actual in it, that's for sure. Like like within the friend group of people who knew Rips before he passed, one of them told me to go and play Exfil Zone, and I was like, okay, I'll consider it. And then then I started getting recommended like the fucking those like people who go onto the Tabor Reddit and start bitching about Tabor and always saying come to Expo Zone or whatever. And then that's when I decided, like, you know, I don't want to be part of this. And then also I thought to myself, wait a minute, Expo Zone doesn't have my dear friend. So I said the same thing to my to this friend who was recommending Exfil Zone, and I told him the same thing, and then he told me that's your loss, like he didn't lose a fucking friend like we did, and I wanted to sock him in the fucking mouth. I mean he's like only like a year younger than me, but he's so chronically online that he's just as much a little shit as those fucking as those children online. I don't care if he's good at video games. What do you even do with $11 million, man? It's worthless. I'm too rich. Wait, is this considered junk? Can I sell one of these car batteries for the progress? Probably could, couldn't I? Play that game all the time. Braxton Swag Pierce. Yeah, that's just, I mean I mostly don't have anything against that game, but the people who stick on you know stay on Reddit to complain about Tabor and keep telling people to come to Exfil Zone really rubbed me the wrong way. It's like, you know, you could spend your time playing the game, but no, you choose to complain on the fucking internet when no one wants to hear it. So you know, I don't want to interact with I don't want to interact with people like that. So, and anyways, it doesn't have PVE, which is the main reason why I started playing Tabor seriously. So yeah. So even you agree with me. It's like people spend way too much time fucking hating the other game. More than they play the game themselves anyways. Just need like what, about 51,000 more doll hairs, and then we complete that mission, and then hopefully by that time we're completely fucking done with this bullshit ass fucking play silo 8 times. Stop making me play silo, it's the demons. Man, the hollow is really my favorite fucking mid-range site. Do I use an IRL stock? No, I freehand. the free you won't notice me like it's not really noticeable up close, but I can tell you one thing for certain: the not having a stock thing will really rear its fat ugly head when if I start to do sniping. Fat. I mean, I do have a gun stock. It's just that at the time where I bought the gun stock, it was tailored for a Quest 2, and then the fucking cup cracked, and then I never bothered to buy replacements for it. So it's gonna stay. It's gonna stay. It's gonna stay in my cupboard till the end of time. And anyway, I hate the company that the branding is on the fucking on the fucking gun stock now. So. Not the people who made it, just the company whose brand they made it off of, or the company that contracted the guys to make them. Oh, that's 2 skulls. Look at me, I can finally start doing House of Scott raids again. Rip the cup. Yeah, well. Well, I mean, technically it's the fucking poor designing at the time. But I mean, Olin's made some great fucking stuff ever since, so I can't get mad at him. You know the pancake guy, short stack in this game, he once told me that like if he gets enough like random fuck ass parts from like Olin and shit, he'll fucking mail me a stock. And I was like, dude, I don't even use the damn thing. I don't even use the one that I got from that other company one. It's nothing against Olin, it's just I don't really use gun stocks. Yeah. I mean, Olin's like one of the more renowned fucking whatever these days, so people probably know his brand and shit reliable. I would probably, if I really needed a gun stock, I would probably start welding PVC pipes together or something, even though I have no experience in the field of welding. Yeah. Freehand, baby. Because carrying guns in my military was a stark enough reminder for me that I hate the weight of guns. Guns are great in game when they weigh about as much as your VR controllers and nothing else. Oh, why is it so fucking hot in here? They're expensive too. Yeah, that's also a thing. I mean, I recently just got like offered a job. Like I haven't signed like the employment contract or anything yet, but it's like, but you know, I'm still not financially stable by any means, so. I don't spend money on gun stocks. I spend money on drugs. I mean, no, wait, what? No, I don't. I don't do drugs. If I do, I'd be killed. That's by government. So that's how it goes in this place. Also, you know what's really fucking like, you know what's like really shitty? It's nothing to do with the drug thing, but I'm actually one GPU away from filling out my entire rack, my entire Intel room, and that's not a good thing. I can tell you that much. Predator hunting grounds. Government kills people who are using drugs. Well, it's mostly the resale of drugs, but it's not exactly like your life will be any easier if you do drugs. You have no money. Yeah, me either. But I'm about to get a job soon, so I'm about to have money. Hey, but still, financial responsibility. Predator hunting grounds. I don't think I ever have. I mean, I don't own the game, so probably not. Yeah. Like I play a lot of different stupid games. Just to name a few, like the games that I've been playing as of recent. Deltarune. Fucking Tabor, The Long Dark, Marvel Rivals, Outlast Trials. Ooh, Skydance Behemoth, that's a good one. That's a really good one. If you have a VR headset, you should try Skydance Behemoth. And then Five Nights at Freddy's, and Dead by Daylight, I guess, but I don't really play Dead by Daylight. I'm just waiting for the fucking Five Nights at Freddy's fucking DLC. Fucking excuse me? I'm sorry, what? Uh-oh. Oh no. Onward? No, never. Tactical assault at most, but nothing other than that. I am waiting for Geronimo if Geronimo interests anyone. Oh my god! Oh my god, this is taking so long! And I still have 5,000. Oh my god. Just give me Yuri 5 already. God damn. Alright, two more silo rates. Just wait for its last anniversary for DBD to get a sale on Springtrap. Dude, it's $5.25 for Springtrap. And I have like Oryx cells from before, so I'm just gonna buy them on release. It really doesn't matter for me. Like, it's just I forgot to reload my gun. Crap. Oh, yeah. Skydance Behemoth, pretty good. Well, I'm still playing it. I'm just taking a break cause all that swinging and shit does hurt one's arm, it turns out. And I have a bum shoulder, so well, you do that, I guess, dude. Like a really long time ago, I bought a fucking, like, the most expensive RXL pack, And to be fair, it was the expense was fully covered by like I don't know by something that I sold from like on like Steam. So it's not exactly like the RX sales are still free in technicality. You got bad joints? Yes. I haven't been the same since the war. I have never participated in any real war, in case anyone is interested in knowing. Just the one in my country's head. They underpay me and then they tell me my service cannot be measured in dollars and cents, and then refuse to pay me. I'm supposed to have a $1,000 in severance package, still has yet to arrive. You have any chance heard of a game called Subnautica? Yeah? I just want to know if you've seen the horrors of it. I don't have thalassophobia, but I do understand the basic concept of the game. At least I'm pretty sure that the fear of the oceans called thalassophobia. I've never played the game myself, just because I didn't think it was interesting enough for me to play, but yeah, I have heard of Subnautica before, and all. It's I got recommended a video about like perfectly cut screams of them meeting all those fucking eldritch horrors in the game, and I definitely understand why it's a why it's a horror game, or well, I don't think it's technically a horror game, but it can get scary when you meet those like fucking on PC. Yeah, I think Subnautica's on PC. Subnautica. There's another game. I thought there was already another game. Or was that like a DLC? I don't exactly know. Finally get haunted by the Kraken. The crack. Man, today feels really, really fucking slow because all I've done is silo raids. What the hell is this? Cool. Nothing like invisible nerds to get you through the day, right? Below Zero. Yeah, I think I've heard of that name before. I thought that was already released, but I guess apparently that's the next game. Well, okay. Just for reference, like I guess if you can tell what type of games I like, I'm just gonna list the games that I'm excited for from earliest to latest. So tomorrow, Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of the Mimic, which I apparently heard is getting a will eventually down the line get a VR update, which from the official from Steelwool themselves, which means that Secret of the Mimic VR will potentially be an actual thing. Okay, that's number one. Number two, possibly Silent Hill F. The game is quite expensive, and I don't know if I'm gonna buy it or not, but I do like the premise of that game, and I will consider buying it. Directive 8020. It's the Supermassive Games new Dark Pictures game, where it's like a decision-based horror game, and this current setting is the thing. It's the spin on the thing, where it's like assimilates humans and shit. Beyond Sandbox. The real future of VR, not unlike that other shitty game that called itself the future of VR. Wanderer Fragments of Fate. I got sold on the fucking flamethrower water gun scene so hard. I may consider playing the Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater remake. It incorporates multiplayer into the lore. Well, that's fantastic. You can scream together with your friends as you all die together or live together. For the second Subnautica meta quest, so you can have a VR. So you can not only enjoy your thalassophobia, you can do it in VR. I'm not particularly interested in this particular game, but I do like the idea of it bringing in more people to try out VR, and that's Deadpool VR, because Deadpool is a pretty universally loved IP, so people would probably likely buy a headset just to play Deadpool. Oh wait, I can exfil gates. What am I doing? Make my friends scream for dear life as they're What other games do I have on my wish list? Oh yeah, gunman contracts. Gunman contracts. I played the VR. I played the Half-Life Alyx map for it, and I was severely amazed. So yeah, Gunman Contract standalone will be something that I definitely will buy. I'm not gonna talk about this game. Unrecord was looking good. The Long Dark 2, which is called Black Frost, will also be something that I will be buying. You will give them trust issues? Sure. I mean, if that's what you want to do, I guess. As you can tell, I'm not really a huge fan of of having bad relationships with my friends. But hey, you are children, or something like that. I don't know. You probably could be an 80-year-old man for all I know. Ooh, look at that e-wallet. Very, very nice. All right, the last silo raid. Let's go! You say that about trust issues, but that's like the entire personality of the community of this game that I'm playing right now. Literally, their fucking slogan is trust no one. How? And then you know what? They made another game where that's exactly the same thing. You don't trust anyone in that other game. And then guess what? They made a third game. And then it's also trust no one. So they're three for three on making games where you can't fucking trust anyone, because everyone's just a rat and would kill each other. Other first thing in. Anyways, tomorrow, I know the secret of the mimic releases in like what, 8 hours, but it's gonna be like 1 a.m. for me, and I will not be awake by then. So I'll probably play it at like I don't know, midnight in America time, or well, for me it's the afternoon. Typically I start streaming at around 3 p.m. my time, but that's mostly because I'm waiting for this for the API to fucking reset on Twitch, so, and I don't need to do that, so I'll just hello. Oh, this is a pickle, isn't it? By then, actually, you know what? It turns out that Steamwool has already given out early copies of Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of the Mimic to the more renowned content creators out there. So technically, if you want to watch Secret of the Mimic stuff, you already can. It's just that I'm not going to do it because I want the experience to be unique for me and for me only. I've literally avoided all spoilers about Secret of the Mimic up till now. So, and I intend for it to stay that way. So, yippee! Five Nights Freddy's Fazbear's Freddy. Am I almost already dead again? God damn it. Well, tomorrow I'll go live as soon as I can to play Secret of the Mimic, but no promises. I mean, there's nothing wrong with talking about Subnautica. It's just that I don't know what to say because I've never played Subnautica. Is that a Saiga? Alright, cool. Saiga with the drum. Pretty slick. Secret of the Mimic. I never liked I never liked it when they give out like exclusive like access to certain content creators, cause there are some people who genuinely like don't want to watch uh who genuinely want to play the game for themselves and then avoid all spoilers. And I mean, there's one. It's one thing to just say don't watch it, but if it pops up in your feed and you see a fucking spoiler on the thumbnails, you're gonna get angry. So tomato, I guess. I'm not. I don't. I'll play it tomorrow, and then I'll play for as long as I can, and then I'll continue. I'll stop the stream for like dinner or something, and then I'll continue again. We will literally tomorrow is literally just going to be Secret of the Mimic. That's all it's gonna be. Yes, please. Ooh, another E-wallet. I'll take it. I'll take you. Most dedicated FNAF streams hope you can get more subs. Well, from that stream anyways. I mean, when I first did like when I did FNAF Help Wanted 2 on its like release, whenever I was available to start streaming that game, I did quite well for myself. It's just the problem is the parallel of me playing this game and me playing FNAF, cause I'm not I'm a Tabor streamer first, and then FNAF is just like because I genuinely like the series, so hence you know I deviate from this game to go and play Tabor from time to time. So those people who do subscribe are probably expecting more Tabor content, and then they're probably gonna be very disappointed when they find out that I am in fact not a FNAF content creator, but I will be playing Secret of the Mimic in VR again, like I said, when it does come to when they do eventually add the VR official VR port. Right? Like I was already excited for playing SOTM, but like when it was announced and I was told that they will be adding a VR port, I was like, oh my fucking, let's go! You know? Hey Blackjack, how you doing? Just more Taboo, I guess. As always, nothing new. I've run Silo 8 times in a row today, and I'm on the verge of insanity. I know I'm absolutely certain that Shiro will continuously ask me to go Silo, and I'm not excited at the prospect of that. Cause if I remember correctly, most of the traders will ask you to go to a specific map, and I've avoided going to Silo for the better half of the raid, but I can't escape it this time, I suppose. Well, you know what? At least Secret of the Mimic will hold me over until Directive 8020 comes out. Well, Silent Hill F's gonna come out first, but I won't be streaming Silent Hill F because, well, maybe I'll record it, but I won't. But I won't stream it. When it's a new day, my first raid on Silo, he always responds for me. Oh man, I only play Silo because only because of this stupid mission over here that wants me to complete 8 raids. I'm like, oh my god. And did that just give me more AP powder?
Gear in the appropriate areas. Bunkers are no longer considered
Oh,
secure.
we already got all the reputation we need for Shiro level 4. Oh my god. My back. That's actually pretty fucking ludicrous that I got Shiro 4, that I got the reputation for Shiro 4 before fucking Hannah 4. Okay, here we go. And I am 5,000 away from. Are you sure? Are you for real, man? Are you kidding me, right, meow? Eh. Are you just doing solo? Yeah, I have always solos. I am the solo Tabor guy, as they say. No, they don't. They call me stupid, which they're not wrong. All right. Who wants to bring out the AWM again? I do. You just noticed you did not put enough tags on one of your videos. Well, put more. More. Clickbait. 2 million arrows. 2 million arrows in the thumbnails. I'm not stupid. Well, I appreciate the sentiment, but I think some people would disagree based off the fact that that I've been stuttering my entire life. You know, one of those like, I try to make this like random ass video, and the comments were so fucking funny because all of them were just like, oh, learn how to speak better. It was actually unironically quite fucking hilarious. You know, people are people. They're rude. They're mean. Whatever. Who cares? They'll die alone, unloved, surrounded by nobody. Did I drop the charger? Just want to post unedited game footage and not edit most of them, dude. That's pretty much what that's like the half of what I do as well. Only difference is well, it's not unedited. I just take out the boring parts, the parts that, it's just like walking for like a solid 10 minutes with nothing to see. That shit I take out, because no one wants to see that. 130,000, huh? Let's. How about these? How about a car battery and a flight recorder? Would this be 20,000? I somewhat half-ass some of these videos. On the rare occasion you edit, I mean, good enough, I guess. Yay, give me Ragnar's. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Alright. No quests? I need a 6B47 and an adventure backpack. Oh no, the adventure backpack. My enemy. My mortal enemy. My $6,000. I will never get it back. You just started Tabor 5 weeks ago. Oh shit. Very nice. Very, very nice. Are you enjoying the game so far? Or do you have like mixed feelings about it? I don't blame you if you have either, to be honest.
Please do not forget to store your armor and gear in the
Oh, I
appropriate
already
areas.
have a...
Bunkers are no longer considered secure.
Hey, 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 hey. Hey! Hey! That's great. Sometimes the game can be rather beginner unfriendly, so I'm typically very understanding about when people say like they fucking hate the game because it's so fucking stupid to get domed by a kid from like 500 meters away. So, what armor do I have on my mannequins? These are all like the highest tier you can buy. This is the 6B47, which is like, I think it's like the 5th tier armor, and it offers a lot of protection. These armors are really, really expensive. And then over here we have the armor that's even better, cause these are only collectible from bosses, or from one specific boss. Bring one that has a fuse on, that has fuses on it, cause I don't want to blow myself up throwing grenades in a close quarter area. Right, and our next one brings us to Island Night, the boat house. Okay, shouldn't be an issue. Let's try to stay away from engaging in any short-range fights due to my terrible helmet. But if we're talking about avoiding short range, you know what that means. The Art of Bat Sniping Part 2 is back, baby. We didn't spawn in a bad location either. We can head straight up for radio tower. Let's say we got a GPU for the very last rack in our fucking in our intel room. Oh crap. cool. Awesome. The art of bat sniping is already in effect. Can't see him. You see me? Hold up. My headset's dying. Alright, back to it. He's probably not dead. Well, forget him. Let's move on. Fucking adventure backpack. Poopy ass adventure backpack. Nope. Ooh. More grenades are never a bad thing. Oh, tangerinis. GPU, GPU, GPU. Not because I need it, but because I want to complete my intel room. So I can start angering everybody by selling all my whatever GPUs that I do find in raid after this. GPU, 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 GPU. Oh, hey, purple too. Should we run a? I guess it's in the cards to run a purple today. Typically I don't, but I mean, I have an adventure backpack. What's the worst that could go? What's the worst that could happen, right? Ah, I see. The curse has finally befell me. Now that I want a GPU, it doesn't happen. Finally, the nightmare's over. You hear the cracking of my fucking Why did he spawn inside? Come on. Pick me, jävla hur. Went all the way around. He's gone. It's not very often I have to fight that guy up there. Hit me twice in my right leg. Damn, damn, damn. I don't need to collect anything specific, right? Nope. Actually, I can stop wearing the 6B47 already, because I already completed the mission. I just need to make my way to the boathouse after. If we spawn up there, then there's nobody down here. There's no better helmet at the moment. Maybe we'll just extract from the docks, I guess. It really all depends. Also, you know what? I've never actually noticed this before. Wow. Okay. He's upstairs. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Ah, seated mode is bliss. No mode like seated mode. I'm getting old, so seated mode is getting more and more appealing.
Sarja toi ei skurvenit sihtuu.
Yep. That's why 9x19 sucks as a bullet. Oh hey, an osprey. I'll take you. Oh, holy crap, I got him. Get some! You can have a rat army and have them be powerful in 9 kings. Well, I've never heard of I've never heard of 9 kings, but the concept of having a rat army is terrifying. Especially since I've played Plague Tale, Innocence, and Requiem before, which I guess is another game that I'm looking out for. Those are those things are fucking scary, man. She was the only one. that they can keep evolving forever. So it turns from like the fucking actually this is a good idea. I'm glad I thought of this. Yeah, yeah. That's a good way to. Well, I mean, the alternative was throw it from in here, and that's like a no bueno. There's no limit on the evolution. Wow. It's like the Rat King in fucking The Last of Us Part 2. It's just absolute chaos. Give me a gun. Keep finding tangerinis. No Mahina. A bar mag. Gee. If you know how to get a good achievement clubs going. So basically you're doing the Minecraft how did we get here achievement buff for your rats, and only with the good buffs. JWG34 Glock 34 26. I need something for the end of the night. Something big, bold. May I suggest the Benelli M4?
Please do not forget to store your armor and gear in the appropriate areas. Bunkers are no
What?
longer considered
You want me
secure.
to... A hack tool? That's actually fucking... You know how rare fucking hack tools are? Game? I tell you, that quest that I just did better have given me a hack tool. Oh fuck, I have 3 GPUs. Timeless's watch? I've never had this before. Hey, go right here. Don't, for fuck's sake. Are you... Stop falling forward. Oh, okay. Well. Just gonna put you on the ground. Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have 3 GPUs here, but we need only 1. And, we'll see why in a second. To the intel room we go, where we have not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 full racks of GPUs. We're now earning 120 karunas per minute. I have no life! Alright, well, that's a perfect way to to stop and prepare for tomorrow's fucking, what's it called? Secret of the Mimic stream. Let's go. Anyways, that's gonna be all for today. Thank you all so much for stopping by. I really appreciate every single one of you, and yeah, tomorrow we are going to be doing Secret of the Mimic. Unfortunately not in VR, but down the road it will happen. So, Torin Hunter, thank you so much for stopping by. Everyone else who's also here, thank you all so much for stopping by as well. I really appreciate all of you, and yeah, I will see you all tomorrow for Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of the Mimic. Bye, everyone.